Greetings are what we're doing today. Okay. Some of the greetings in German are super simple, and some of them, I guess I'm kind of sad to say, they've been usurping a lot of the American English words lately. It's very trendy for them to do so. So a lot of the greetings they use are actually the same as in English. Okay, so they exist, but we're not going to learn them. I'm going to teach you the legit German ones. Okay, but things like hi, they use hi, they use hey, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so, but you're going to learn the ones that are only German. Okay, so here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Good. Try that one. Hallo.
Hello.
Not hello, but hallo. Like there's nothing inside of it. It's empty. Okay? Hallo.
Hello.
It does mean hello. Okay? Everybody, one more time. Hallo.
Hello.
Okay. So far, so good?
Yeah.
All right. Next one. What is it that I say to you when you come into class and we start?
Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen. Yeah, remember you can just blurt out things
Oh,
if you know the
yeah.
answers. Yep. So we're capitalizing all these because they are sentences. Okay? So we've got guten, and it is a capital M as well. All nouns in German, not pronouns, but nouns, are capitalized. And it sometimes changes the meaning of the word if you don't capitalize it, so it is a very important thing.
When you pronounce it Guten Morgen,
Mm-hmm.
that's easy.
Okay. So, and that means good morning. Yep. Sometimes you'll hear people shorten it up, and they'll just say morgen. It's just a little less formal. So just like here, you could say good morning, or you could say morning. It's the same concept. So it's a little less formal to get rid of the guten. I mean, you could just say morgen. Okay? So let's try that one more time. Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen.
Good. Are we good? Can I go on?
Yes.
Afternoon?
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Sehr gut. Okay. Yep. It's another noun, so it needs to be capitalized.
Guten Tag.
All right, one more time. Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Good. Tag literally means day, so you're saying good day. Okay, so you could start using this around 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, something like that, and it goes into the afternoon. Okay. So good day, good afternoon.
Oh, is it good day or good day, afternoon, what?
Oh, good afternoon. It's both. It's good day.
Okay.
It sounds more British to us, so we tend to say like good afternoon. So it means good day, literally, but you use it for both. Good day.
On the test, if that word pops up, could we write good afternoon? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Anybody know evening?
Guten something.
Guten something. Guten. It's not Nacht. Did somebody say something else? Starts with an A.
Guten
Now you're just making up words. Guten Abend. Everybody try that one. Guten Abend.
Guten Abend.
Okay.
No T.
Oh, you mean in the Abend word?
Yeah.
The D at the end of the word sounds like a T. But there is no actual T. So guten Abend. Good evening. And they actually use this. So, say about 4 or 5 o'clock or so, they switch from Guten Tag to Guten Abend. Because good night, they do use, but it's very, very late at night or when you're going to bed. So we're talking like midnight. They'll start using it. Okay. Now there's something different about this one. What's different?
There's no N.
There's no N. Yeah, so the way to remember this one is that there's an N here, but not one here. So there's always an N in the middle. Okay, so between the two words somewhere. Okay, so this one is just gute Nacht. Everybody try that one. Gute Nacht.
Guten Nacht.
Okay. So that's good night. Okay. The difference is something called an adjective ending. So you'll see gut, guta, gutes, guten, gutem, guter, all those things. So there's a legit word called guter, but it doesn't mean gooder. Okay? So they use adjective endings. Okay? You don't have to worry about those at all yet, but just know that that's why. So before we go on, I want to give you an example of the capitalization thing. Okay? So we talked about capitalization was important. And you'll see an example of this later today too. But this word is different than this word. Okay? So the capitalization matters. The one on the top with a capital E, Essen. Okay? Say again? It's actually the one on the bottom. We were talking about the top one, but you knew the meaning, so that's awesome. The lowercase one, Essen, means eating or to eat. This is the verb. The capitalized one is the word that means food or meal. It also happens to be the name of a city in Germany. Okay? So capitalization does change the meaning, so you got to be careful on that.
There's a city named Food in Germany.
Yeah, there's also one named Worms and Feet, and they have funny names sometimes. Yeah. Okay? So make sure you're aware, capitalization is very, very, very important in Germany. There's sticklers on it. Okay, so be aware of that. Okay, some more greetings. That's capital G. I write my G's differently sometimes depending on my mood, so if you have a question, just ask. Okay, and you got your S set. So remember that's 2 S's. So, okay. Okay. Any idea how you'd say that first word? Grus. Yeah, remember it's not a B, it's 2 S's. Yep. Okay, so. Okay, so try that one. Grus. Okay. Umlauts, so those 2 dots over that U, they exist on a couple different vowels. So you can have A umlauts, O umlauts, can't see them very well, and U umlauts. They all kind of look like smiley faces, I think. Okay. The best way to think about how to pronounce them, because we don't have that sound in our language, is to, and don't say any names out loud, but think of the snottiest person that you know. Okay, get a mental image of them in your head. Don't say it out loud. Okay? Think about how they would say that word, and even exaggerate it then a little bit more. Okay, so it's not gross or something. It's grus. You know what I mean? Just sounds a little bit snootier. You know what I mean? Okay, get a picture of them in your head, and try it one more time. Grus. Better. Okay, second word. Gott. Okay, doesn't mean goat. It means God. This is a greeting that's used in the South in particular. So it literally means Greek God, which sounds kind of threatening. Greek God, but it's just a greeting. Okay? So it's another way to say hello. Literally it means Greek God. It's not a religious thing. You can use it with anybody. You don't have to be religious whatsoever. Inga, did you have a question? Okay. So another capital G.
I have like G.
How do you say the first word again? Grus. Good. The second word, if you get rid of that D, you've seen this word before. So how do you say that again? Ich. 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 Now add a dich. Ich, dich, dich. Okay? So put that one together. Grüß dich. There you go. Literally greet you. It's another hello. Okay? I like this one. This one's a fun one. Try that one. Servus. Servus is a cool word because it can be used as hello and goodbye. It's both.
Like aloha.
Yeah, exactly. It's another regional thing. All right, let's go to goodbyes now. Okay, so kind of transition with servus, which is both, so it's right in the middle. Okay, anybody know any ways to say goodbye? How's it good to do? Servus, yeah, sehr gut. Wie geht's is coming up, but that's not a goodbye. Good. Okay, anybody know any goodbyes in German? How many have ever seen Sound of Music?
Oh, I
yeah.
Oh, so long, farewell.
Oh, do you want to?
Well, kind of. Remember the actual words that go with it? Auf Wiedersehen. There we go. All right. A lot of people spell this word wrong, so double check your spelling carefully. Okay? Try the first word. Auf. 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 All right. Second word. You know the first three letters? What's that? V. Yeah, just like yesterday. Okay? V. Der. Der. Okay? This one, Zane. Wiedersehen. Okay, so let's put an or a spelling thing on here. So, wow, pronunciation. I speak English really. V. Der. Zane. Does that help? Wiedersehen. This one's ow. Auf. Okay. Auf Wiedersehen is the most formal way that there is to say goodbye. Okay. That's formal. You can, just like the Guten stuff, you can drop that auf and get rid of it. So you can just say Wiedersehen, and it shortens it up.
So it's a Wiedersehen?
Wiedersehen. Okay? Literally means upon seeing each other again. So the sehen is to see, and wieder means again. So upon seeing each other again. So this one you can use when you are talking to somebody in person. But if you call them, you can't use it unless it's a video Skype or something like that. Okay? But if you're just talking to them on the phone, then you can't use it because you're not seeing them at that point. So you can't say until we see each other again because you're not seeing them right then.
What do they say?
Auf Wiederhören, until we hear each other again.
Do Americans say that?
No. Americans just like, bye, click. Right? If you call anybody at all. I mean, you guys just text anyway, so. Okay. So, that's kind of a fun one. So the Auf Wiederhören, you don't need to learn that, but it's kind of a cool little tidbit, I think. All right. Let's go on and here's my favorite way to say goodbye. This one's less formal. It's more fun. It has umlauts, and I like umlauts. Okay? So this one, it's kind of like combining the word chew and juice, which sounds disgusting. Okay, put it together. Choose. It's kind of a fun word to say. Choose. You can even make it cutesier. Okay? And a common way for high schoolers in particular to say goodbye, and it's not just girls, you know, so guys do it too, is they add an I to it at the end, and they make it tschüssi. Okay? So you can say tschüss, or you can add the I to the end and say tschüssi. Not tushy, but choosy. Chew. 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 See.
And that means goodbye.
And that's another way to say bye. Yep. And this one would be more informal, but you could use it like if you're leaving a store or something like that. Okay. Another one. Harder to spell than it is to say. How many know the Italian? Ciao.
I do.
Okay. It's the same. That's how it's pronounced. Ciao. Okay. Everybody try that one. Ciao.
Ciao.
This is how we spell it because we don't use the word. We just have the Italian word. Okay? So ciao. That's an R in the middle of that word. this word you've seen before, the second word. What's the second word?
Morning.
Morgan. What's different about it than what you've seen before?
Not capitalized.
It's not capitalized. Changed the meaning. So it's no longer morning.
How was morning?
Huh?
'Cause,
We're still saying goodbyes. These are all still goodbyes.
oh,
So now, instead of meaning morning, it means tomorrow.
is it good tomorrow?
See you tomorrow. You know how to say good. How do you say good? Yeah, gut. Yeah. Okay, so bis means until. So literally you're saying until tomorrow. But we would say see you tomorrow. It's one of the most common ways that I'll say goodbye to you. Hopefully not on Fridays, because then hopefully I remember it's a Friday. But you never know. Okay, so everybody try that one. Bis morgen.
It's morning.
Good. Yes, tomorrow is Friday. Okay,
I guess I'm gonna guess this one.
sure.
Until later.
Sehr gut.
This one.
Look at that. Okay, try that one. Bis später. Oh, come on. Bis später. So später rhymes with later. Yeah? Später, gator. Okay. So später, later. They rhyme, so that'll help you. A lot of people try it like say bis später. Okay, bis später. It's a long A sound. Okay. So the word spät by itself, what do you think that means?
Later.
Well, später means later, so spät means
Late.
late. Yep, so if you come into class late, I'll probably look at you and go, oh, spät,
I hate being
because you're late. Okay? Did we talk about what false cognates are? Do you know what a cognate is?
Yeah.
What?
Same as English as it is in German, same spelling.
Good. Yep. So same or very similar pronunciation and spelling for the same word in both languages. So a false cognate is one that looks the same, but isn't. Okay? Like the second word up there. So it's not until bald. Okay? So try that one. Bis bald. Okay? Bald in German means soon. Okay? So see you soon. So our last goodbye. Try that one. Bis dann. What do you think?
See
Good guess.
you. See you.
See you then. Good. All right, try that one again. Bis dann. Good. All right. One more concept that we're going to do today, and then we're going to be done for today. Well, somebody said this one earlier. First word is V. Second word is pronounced Gates, like Bill Gates. Okay? Put that together. V Gates.
Is there like a comma?
No, but there's an apostrophe.
I'm at apostrophe.
Yes, there is an apostrophe. It's a contraction. Okay. So V Gates is literally asking, how's it going? But it's their equivalent to how are you? Now Germans, if you ask them, wie geht's, just like you guys, if somebody asks you, how are you, you might respond with, fine, or, good, or whatever. It's a one-word answer, very typically, right? Germans will do that too, okay? I'm going to teach you the full phrase, though, so you know how to correctly do it, okay? Germans, the full phrase should officially be Es geht mir, fill in the blank. But Germans, for whatever reason, often flip-flop the word order. So I'm going to teach you how they actually say it versus what you're supposed to say. Does that make sense? Okay. So you would say mir, like what you looking. Let's put abbreviation, pronunciation up here too. So this one is pronounced gates. Okay. And this is mir. Gates. You could also say mir geht es. That works. And then you fill in the blank with the word. Now you will come across some people, myself included, if you're asked, how is it going? In English and in German, I will frequently respond, it's going. You know what I mean? Ever heard somebody say that? Maybe you've done it. A couple people. So you could just respond, yeah, es geht. It goes. And that's fine. Okay? Or you can put in other words. The beauty about the German language is, do you have English teachers that get mad at you about the good versus well thing? Yeah? At some point in time you've had somebody else. I don't necessarily understand all the rules. I just know the way it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? Germans only have one word. So there is no well. It's just always good. So that's kind of nice. Okay? So some possible things that you could fill in there. Mir geht's gut. So if you're doing well, then you would say mir geht's gut. So good. Okay. Or, I like this word, it's good and phlegmy. Because it's got 2 CH combos in there. Yes. Try that one. Schlecht. Try it again. Schlecht. Good. That means bad. And a great word because it's easy. Yeah. You could also say mir geht's okay. So it's going okay. Yeah? I don't think I need to translate that one. You could also emphasize it more. There's a couple different words for very, but this is the one that they tend to use with this particular sentence. So try that one. Ganz. Okay, so very. So you could say mir geht's ganz gut. Mir geht's ganz schlecht. Strangely enough, even though in English it doesn't make sense, you could say ganz okay. Mir geht's ganz okay. It's going very okay. Sounds odd, but they do it. Okay? Good. Fragen? Questions? Yeah?
So okay, when you write it down, slash for okay is okay?
Mm-hmm. It's the same.
Yeah.
Yep. They don't spell it out or anything. They don't even pronounce it with German letters. They just say okay. Good.